I'm joined here by Yellow Star after that incredible win over Giants. They took them to the limit, but eventually took the win. Now, Yellow Star, first off, how do you keep morale high in a game like that? Because there's a lot going on. What do you have to say to your team to keep everyone calm?
I've been through way worse. I mean, you know, after so many years, I've lived a backdoor, Nexus against OMG, so many things happened. So I think the experience really helped because I was trying to short call again, tell them what to do because it was really frustrating. And they had a lot of damage. They could one-shot, so one position mistake, and then it was really hard for us. And we just have to stall, and we did some mistakes, obviously. That's why we got caught, and we just have to stay as a unit. And with high pressure, I think we are doing better and better, and we're improving on that. And this game showed, because I think we're pretty behind, but we managed to pull out the win, so it was very good from us.
Well, in that win, where do you think the problems started happening? Because was it from champion select? Because it was very obvious what they were looking for with the poke composition being built up. You went for disengage. Was that the whole plan from the very start?
They had a similar composition, but what we were looking for was they had a really good early game, so it was really hard for us already because Kalista was a bit behind, so we had to farm up a bit, but our team fight was way stronger than theirs, and we just have to stay together, as I said, and play a proper plan, and we would eventually win.
Well, it was an incredible win, but Giants took you to the very edge of almost defeat. Do you think there are any other teams that can challenge you like that?
Well, it's more like we lost to ourselves because it was pretty obvious what they were looking for, especially in the early game. But with the circumstances that happened, we can just learn from it. So I don't see it as a bad experience. And well, we managed to come back, so it's a really good step for us already. So we take it as a good experience and learn.
Yeah, well, definitely a learning experience, and you still won anyway, Yellow Star. So congratulations on your win and taking the time to talk to me. We're going to shoot it over to the analyst desk to take a look at that victory.
Thank you very much, guys. Always a pleasure to listen to Yellow Star in these, well, tense situations and hearing from him saying we know what they were looking for, especially in the early game. And we saw that because on the dive is where they came prepared from the side of Fnatic when Giants went for it.
Yeah, and I just want to highlight how fantastic Yellow Star is as a team captain and why he's one of the best players in Europe, because his amount of mechanics or play simply just doesn't matter because it pales in comparison of his just experience and amount of shot calling. There is almost no shot caller, I feel, in the West that could have gotten Fnatic back from that position, and just so phenomenally important for Fnatic, and just a fantastic player overall.
Yeah, I really think this is honestly the first time we've seen Fnatic have to go the extra mile in any game where they've really dug down and gone, okay, we're better players, we know we have better shot calling just mechanically as a team, everything about them. Fnatic just dug deep, gave just everything they had, and so close for the Giants, but Fnatic, I mean, that's what we wanted to see from them, was how do they do in that situation?
Yeah, and aside from Yellow Star, Reckless, I mean...
what a game.
What a game, and everybody coming in was like, Reckless, he's a passive AD carry, but now you can see what he can do with actually a top-tier support next to him, because he actually played... That's the comment I get on Twitter all the time, by the way, when I praise him. But I feel he played phenomenally well. He was constantly hopping forward, and that is something we actually haven't seen so much from like Reckless. Even in elements when we were playing, he sometimes got that critique, but he obviously feels so well supported in his team, and he carried the hell out of that mid game. Everything was played around him with the shields from Huni, with the Wild Growth, but he was not afraid to play constantly forward, and it was so phenomenal to see some of those hops, especially in the early game. He was juking abilities predictively, like when Agragas would throw the barrel forward, normally you'd expect a Kalista to hop into it and then get knocked back. He would actually hop sideways, juke the ulti, then hop downwards, juke a taunt. He was just playing so phenomenally well, and it was a pleasure to see.
Yeah, a hop, skip, and a win. Fantastic from him in that one. And if anything for Fnatic, this is just more experience for the whole team fighting Fact from behind. They said in an article recently, well, if we feel like we've done bad, even if we're winning, we're going to take that to heart. And we saw that here. If anything, it's good experience.
I feel this is one of the first wins where Fnatic wins from behind that they can actually be happy with. Because in that article, they said a sloppy win doesn't feel like a win for us. But this wasn't a sloppy win. This was just a phenomenal comeback, in my opinion. And yeah, it's good experience for them to learn how to perform under pressure. We see Huni get a little bit emotional sometimes, but these are the things you need to prepare for when you get to Worlds, because teams will put you behind. Fnatic will not win every early to mid game, but they're going to be resilient, and this is honestly, all in all, I think a very good experience for them.
Definitely. And finally, we would almost forget to talk about Giants, but they fought back phenomenally. The pick is there, the Ezreal mid with the Runeglaive. We were theorizing about how strong it could be, and in the hands of Pepinero and just the way that they fought some of those team fights in the mid game, all props to them as well.
Yeah, so much damage. I mean, it's the most obvious thing, seeing a True Shot Barrage just basically 100-0 somebody, but they fought around that very well for the most part in the game. Macro level was what started to undo them. Just Fnatic played around the solo pushing of Giants very well. A couple of times the gank top, the gank bottom, where Fnatic just put 3 people up there, caught out Adri, caught out Werlib, but Giants, a massive, massive improvement of some of what we've seen before.
Yeah, Pepinero got too fat too quickly because eventually he hit 6 items, and then Fnatic managed to hang on. They built some more items. His poke didn't matter, and yeah, Fnatic closed out the game.
Whew. What a game.
What a game.
Great game. But our game of the week is still coming up, actually, in just a few minutes. And it will be between 2 Spring Split rookies, actually 1 Spring Split rookie Origin, and then the Unicorns of Love coming into the LCS. It's a fairly new team as well. And during the break, you can head over to lolesports.com and read up on the UOL's jungler Kikis, who says that when it comes to the success in the LCS, love is not enough. Oh.
Never is.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
That your hair is fine, you don't need to touch it
No,
24/7.
exactly.
24/7 touching. You know, I'm jealous.
You know what? I can
I cannot do it. You know?
Trying to stay alive. Monsoon will knock most of the people away, and the True Shot Barrage doesn't connect. Hooney's teleported to the tower and come up from behind.
Lulu behind.
Asir. Can we kill Asir? Nice, keep going. Asir. Nice. Back out. Nice.
Can he kill all of Giants? Render's available, landing the auto attack. We see Hooney get one, Reckless gets another. Reckless, life sustains through the rest.
Build.
You can go.
Go slowly. Ezreal.
Nice. Kill this one.
Someone mid.
He's throwing down the auto attack. Frederick's jump forward. He's looking for Hooney. We do see Emperor's Divine. Now, the Spade's call. Gonna throw up Frederick. They've done it 11 times in the summer split and remain undefeated.